food is my favorite topic. So being around food, growing food, cooking food, talking to people about food, it's like my perfect life. I can't think of anything else. Oko Farms was started because I was really interested in what it means to grow food in the city and all of the different ways we can grow the gap between wanting to eat healthy food and actually having access to healthy food options. When people define aquaponics, it's defined in a variety of ways. But the way that I like to define it is that it is an ecosystem approach to food production that takes place in water. You're raising fish and you're raising plants. The fish are producing waste that would normally be discarded and really pollute the environment. Instead of discarding that fish wastewater, we recycle it for plants. Plants take up that fish wastewater as nutrients, and in the process, they're actually filtering the water for the fish. It's just a great example of how nature functions and how there's no waste. Oko Farms has been on this site in Bushwick, Brooklyn now for about 7 years. Unfortunately, we have to move. I'm thinking of it more as an expansion because it's a more positive way of moving it. In order to continue our educational programs, we do need to be operating on another site. And we're excited to be moving into a new site because this new site would allow us to be able to provide even more access to food to communities that have limited access to food, and to be able to provide even more nutrition and wellness workshops, especially because of COVID. I think this is especially the time where Black and Brown communities need not only greater access to healthy food options, but also culinary education to teach them how to cook healthy foods, and also nutrition and wellness classes to support their health. My goal for Oko Farms evolves constantly, but the one thing that is constant is to be able to engage people through food. That'll never change. If we want a better food system, if we want a better environment that supports not just human beings, but like non-human organisms and beings, I can't think of a better way to have those conversations and to engage people than on a farm or through food production. I think that's the goal, is to have a farm space that always engages people and engages people in a variety of ways, whether it's by growing food that people are buying and eating, whether it's educating people about how food is grown and where food comes from, what you can do with the different plants that you grow. We're growing loofah right now, and it is the most fascinating thing because now I can teach people that you can grow a plant that is also a sponge and you can also eat. That's that's pretty cool. That makes me happy and excited. So yeah, just having a space where folks can come to learn and be inspired is really important to me.